make you into a man or I'm gonna bust you in a little bit stride. When he was 15, he hit me in the face. And he's a big kid too, so it hurt. I haven't seen him in 3 years. Rotten kid. I hate tough kids. I mean, you work your heart out and... Alright, let's get on with it.
We're missing the point here. This boy, let's say he's a product of a filthy neighborhood and a broken home. We can't help that. We're not going to go into the reasons why slums are breeding grounds for criminals. They are. I know that, so do you. The children who come out of slum backgrounds are potential menaces to society.
You said it there. I don't want any part of it, believe me.
I've lived in the slum all my life.
Now wait a minute.
No. I lived in an area where the backyard filled with garbage. Maybe it still smells on me.
Let's be reasonable. There's nothing personal here.
There is something personal.
Alright, come on, fella. Should be you.
Who did she?
I can understand this sensitivity.
Okay, let's stop the bickering. It's your turn. All right. I have a peculiar feeling about this case. Somehow I feel the defense counsel never really conducted a thorough cross-examination. So many questions were left unasked. While it doesn't change my opinion about the guilt of the kid, still, I agree with you. The defense counsel's bad.
So...
This is the point.
What about the facts?
So many questions were never answered.
What about the questions that were answered? For instance, let's take a look at that cute little switch net that fine, upright kid admitted to buying.
All right. I'd like to see it again. Let's get it in here, Foreman.
Alright, we all know what it looks like. You don't have to show it to everybody again.
We have a right to see exhibits and evidence.
It's okay with me.
It's nice, a pretty strong piece of evidence. Wouldn't you agree? I would. Now let's get the sequence of events right as they relate to the switch knife.
Boy admits to going out at around 8 o'clock after being stabbed by his father.
Or punched. Or punched. The boy went to a neighborhood store and bought a switch knife. The following day, the shopkeeper was arrested when he admitted to selling the knife to the boy.
Yeah, I think we all can agree that it's an unusual knife. Pretty hard to forget something like that.
The shopkeeper identified it as the only one of its kind that he had in stock. Why did the boy get it?
Perhaps as a present for a friend of his, you would say.
Am I right so far? Right. Next, the boy claims that on his way home, the knife must have fallen through a hole in his pocket. That he never saw it again. Now there's a story, ladies and gentlemen. You know what actually happened. He went to his house, and a few hours later, stabbed his father with it. And he remembered to wipe away the fingerprints. Everyone connected with this case identified this knife. Now are you trying to tell me that someone went to the boy's house and stabbed his father with it just to be amusing? No. I'm saying that it's possible the boy really did lose the knife, that someone else stabbed his father with a similar knife. It's possible. Look at that knife. It's a very strange knife. I've never seen one like it before in my life. Neither have the shopkeeper who sold it to him. Aren't you trying to make us accept a pretty incredible coincidence? I'm not trying to make anyone accept it, I'm just saying it's possible.
And I'm saying that it's not possible.
Who are you fooling? Who do you think you are?
Look at it, it's the same knife.
He is a son! Quiet!
Let's be quiet. Where did you get it? I got it in a little junk shop around the corner from the boy's house. It cost $2.
Now you listen to me.
I'm listening.
You pulled a real smart trick here, but you proved absolutely nothing. So we're up there 10 nights like that, huh?
Maybe there are.
The boy lied and you know it.
And maybe he didn't lie. Maybe he did lose the knife, and maybe he did go to the movies. Maybe the reason the cashier didn't remember him was because he sneaked into the movies. Are you all trying to tell me that you didn't sneak into the movies once or twice when you were young?
I didn't.
Really? Not even once?
We didn't have movies.
Oh, maybe he did go to the movies. Maybe he didn't. And he might have lied. Do you think he lied?
That's a stupid question. Sure, he lied.
Do you? You didn't have to ask me. You know my answer. He lied. Do you think he lied?
I'm not sure.
Wait a second. What are you, the kid's lawyer? Look, there are 11 of us in this room who think the boy's guilty and you're alone. So what do you think you'll accomplish? You know, if you want to be stubborn and hang this jury, he'll be tried again and found guilty as sure as he's born.
You're probably right.
So what are you going to do about it? We could be here all night.
It's only one night. A man died.
Well, this is true.
How do you remember now? How do you like this girl?
Well, what have you got to say then, since you're the one holding up the show?
Obviously, you don't think the boy is guilty.
I have a doubt in my mind.
But you really haven't presented anything to us that makes it possible for us to understand your doubt. There's the old man downstairs. He heard it.
Yeah, the woman across the L tracks. She saw it.
We know he bought a switch knife that night, but we don't know where he really was. At the movies?
Earlier that night, the kid and his father did have a fight.
He's been a violent kid all the way. While that doesn't prove anything,
Still, you know. All right. I've got a proposition to make. I want to call for another vote. I want you 11 men and women to vote by secret ballot. I'll abstain. If there are still 11 votes for guilty, I won't stand alone. We'll take in a guilty verdict right now.
Let's do it.
All right. Let's roll it. Guilty, 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 guilty.
Wait, that's
Please. Guilty, guilty, guilty. Not guilty. Guilty.
how do you like that?
Who was it? I think we have a right to know.